Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on July 5th or 6th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the manufacturing date, and if you like my videos, I post 2 videos every single day, one between 4 and 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. That comes with a live chat. Every single day, 2 videos fresh. That's why I give you the date. No way, I can't lie to you. Anyway, guys, before I get into your reading, I want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I'm going to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Before I started the pre-shuffle, and then I started hearing the song Bailamos by Enrique Iglesias, and I will put that in the description box with the lyrics. And it talks about, tonight we dance. It talks about I want to reach for the stars. So is there something you're reaching for? And if somebody's reaching for you, I know it's going to be somebody that is on that star level like you. It's going to be someone on your level is what I want to say. It doesn't have to be another Aquarius. I don't mean that. I mean they're going to be a star like you, on the same level as you. If you're letting somebody come toward you, I'm pretty sure that's who you're letting in. People on your frequency. Anyways, let's see what does want to come out, but I will put that song. I normally don't channel a song for an afternoon reading, so it's and I didn't channel a song for tonight's reading. So maybe that's a new thing to come. Maybe songs only want to come up for certain readings. I don't know. Ooh, remember who you are. And there's some big old bear right behind you. All right. That big bear is boss energy. Protection energy as well. So remember that you are a creator. Technically, if you're on any platform nowadays, you're considered a content creator, even if you don't get views. So technically, we're all content creators now, okay, if we have any sort of social platform. And remember who you are, and remember what you put out there in this world, and remember what you put out returns. Okay, so I see a very creative person here, and I see big boss energy. Let's see where this reading goes. Remember, Bailamos. So that's, let the rhythm of life take you over. All right. And you're aligning with this as a result. Let's pull 9 cards and see what wants to come out for you guys. Give me 9 cards for this reading. Bailamos. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Starting off with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Something didn't work out, maybe. Or someone's missing somebody. Or wanting to be with somebody here, the Empress. All right. So I'm just sort of getting the vibes that somebody has found their person, but is not with their person. Is the sort? I mean, I got to get more cards. That's just kind of the vibe I have right now. It's like, you know what? For some people, it's not everybody. Trust me, not everybody. Not everybody. I just want to say a higher word of chemistry. I don't want to go with dance, because like here, I feel like this person is shy, wants to ask her out, or wants to ask her for a dance, and it talks about that, there's a rainbow. It talks about the night, not ever wanting that night to end. So I don't know if you have a special night coming up. I don't know. But like, I see somebody who's confident and someone who's unsure. You see there's someone behind her There's someone behind her as well. I think there's someone who's on your level. Look, you got pink and purple. Well, purple is actually amethyst, okay? Or it can be, if you're a February Aquarian, that's your birthstone. But we also have here, this could be pink or ruby or, you know, garnet. Really, it's one of those colors that you could put it with a few stones. But I'm just noticing you guys are in the same frequency. Someone is very confident here. And someone's like unsure. But why would a big bear? Why would a big bear be in lack of confidence? Usually people are afraid of bears. People might usually be intimidated by this person, and this person's intimidated by you. Most people are intimidated by them, and they're intimidated by you. Nevertheless, we got the world in the middle, which is a brand new beginning. Once this person, I feel, gets the courage to approach. They got to get the courage to approach. So someone's thinking about you, and I think now it's not about anything to do with, you know, this Six of Wands is like, somebody doesn't want to screw up with you because they see you as the Empress. I feel like somebody has a lot of stress and anxiety over this as well, or I don't know. I mean, these two are fighting, and it's right under this card, so I don't know. I don't know if somebody remembers a special night with you, or if somebody wants to get the nerve up now. We're gonna have to clarify those. Maybe it's a little of both, to be honest. You know. But the world and Empress are here, and those are major arcana, and the Empress is the person who is attracting this, and that's this energy right here. You're attracting this person. This person is usually very confident and probably intimidating on their own, but they're intimidated by you, or maybe, you know, your confidence or your beauty. But we have this Page of Cactus, which is basically a Page of Pentacles reverse. It's going to be really someone's trying to find the words to speak to the Empress, or who they see is their person, okay? Because the Empress is who they see is the person they want to come toward, and they're in their feelings here because they're confused. Why? Maybe they're confused if you would want them, yeah. Yeah. I feel like, look at all these stars. This can't be a coincidence. All of these emotions for the star. In the song it says, I want to reach for the stars. I feel like somebody wants to reach for you. Someone who should be or is confident with others but not you. Like, why would a bear not be confident? They're big, they're beautiful, they're ferocious when they need to be. They eat a lot, they sleep a lot, you know. But why be nervous? Maybe your beauty. Maybe your eyes. Oh, maybe your eyes. Maybe your eyes. You could just have some pretty eyes, and I don't know, but they don't feel confident to approach you. Okay. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Now this, I want to clarify, but this is sort of repeating a theme of the other day. And we have the Hermit on the bottom. And we have the Ace of Jugs, which is the Ace of Cups. And so this is a person who's been in some sort of self-reflection, denots, whatever, dark night of the soul, trying to contemplate deeply about a new beginning or a beginning, a start with the Empress, because the world is here. And they have love. And they want to give you an offer. But I don't know if you get attention, because this, I just feel like, even though it's a Three of Cups, it's a celebration, but there's like three people right next to each other, and nobody's looking at each other. Everybody's got something in their hand, which is a cup, but it kind of is like that with everyone's cell phone, right? You see here, the star, again, the star. I want to reach for the star. Maybe maybe somebody's tired of being with some superficial people that every time they're with them, they're just preoccupied with other things. Let's clarify. Oh boy, they want to get all mixed up now, but I'm not using this deck. This deck is very slippery. It's a new deck, but the texture is very slippery. All right, I'm right there thinking, and I do pre-shuffle, so this deck is already in line with this story, but I shuffle for the camera again. All right, I need to know. Tell me about that. Tell me about that Six of Wands in the reverse. Also, let me take a look here. You got 2 6s and 2 5s, and 5 and 6 is 11, and you also got 5 and 5 is 10, and 6 and 6 is 12. Those might be numbers that stand out to you. I never do that. And 3s, and you got 2 3s. So 6s, strong 6s here, and that is about a decision. For some reason, Spirit told me to just pay attention to these numbers, so. The Moon. And it landed all the way down here. Oh, someone lonely. Someone's feeling lonely. You know what's sad? When somebody has a lot of choices or options, or they've dated a lot of people and they just feel lonely still. This is like a person, I just want to say somebody is around some toxic people. And it's not because, it's just like self-centered people. And there's a masculine energy saying, you know, these people around me are superficial. They're self-centered. They only care about themselves. And the one they want is the one who's showing up as the Empress, which is the divine match, okay? That is the person who's on your frequency. So what's interesting is the person who's on your frequency, who's afraid to approach, is actually the one on your energetic level. But everybody knows how this story is supposed to go. The masculine energy is supposed to go after the feminine energy. That's the way that it works energetically. And the masculine can be man or woman, but it's going to be the Emperor. Okay? This is the one who usually is always thinking, and this is where it gets confusing for Aquarius, because Aquarians like to think. But the Emperor is really always contemplating and thinking their next move. So this is where you can be like, well, maybe I'm an emperor. But the Empress is the nurturer, the one who loves everything. So let's say the Emperor builds this for the Empress, right? I've built this for you, my Empress. And the Empress nurtures it, takes care of it, loves it. And as a result, people will come. So when the Emperor builds this for the Empress nurtures it, and people come. They come and flock together. They're drawn to the Empress. But, they're always drawn to the Empress, but the Empress is nurturing something that the Emperor has structured and built for the Empress. So that's interesting to me. Sometimes emperors and empress go into businesses, they make a lot of money. They have the right combination of what they need, but this person is just nervous here because they have dealt with superficial people. They might be wanting to settle down, and the one they want is you, and the one they want also looks like they're drawing attention from other people. So there's some stress and anxiety with this, or jealousy, you know, jealousy maybe, you know, backbiting. Literally, backbiting is what I just heard. Backbiting. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Judgment in the reverse. I feel like somebody feels like they should have already made you an offer. I feel like somebody feels like they should have already said what they should have said. I feel like somebody feels like they've wasted time. Okay? Somebody feels like they've wasted precious time, but I don't feel like it's too late. Not with the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Tower reverse. But somebody needs to get out of their sulkiness, and just make a move. Tell me about the World. And that Judgment is Pluto energy. It's Scorpio, but it's Pluto, which is in Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, somebody is not going to waste much time. So somebody is possibly closing something out. Doesn't matter, but they don't want it to be over with you. I have the World upright and I have the World reverse. There's some... They could even be watching you online, but there's something here that they're not going to waste much more time about. Aquarius, it looks like you don't know this person's coming because you're in the reverse and the Chariot's in the reverse. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Justice. I think they want to marry you. They want to definitely do right by you. They don't care about others because others don't care about them. You cared, I feel, or they feel you're caring. Tell me more about Justice. All right, well, maybe this, you know, we have this, whatever this is they want to do with you, it's an action, okay? Justice is an action. And they're going to they haven't made an action, but they're going to have to because they can't get out of their head about this. They're stuck in their head about the Empress, okay? And so really there is no competition when it comes to you, but also they're very intimidated. They're watching. Whoever this person is watching and not talking, okay? I feel like you've made a solid decision to focus on peace, going within, you know, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're in your own bubble, and I feel like somebody is coming toward you. You have no idea. Literally, someone coming out of some sort of difficult energy and coming toward you. Aquarius in the reverse, again, the Star. You don't know it. You don't know it. You don't know this person feelings for you, and it looks like love. They have love for you. You don't know it. So they could also, it looks like what they'd be coming from is getting rid of these superficial, you know, they were really options, probably because they were looking for the right person to be with, the right person to settle down with. And then all of these options just ended up I just get superficial. These options are superficial. They're all into themselves. And this person notices it, or they just look nice in pictures, you know what I mean? And there's no personality. But you are creative. You have a personality, and you're different. Yeah, you're different. You're different. Okay? Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yep. They don't want these phony people, whoever they are. It doesn't matter. It's like they're phony, superficial. I feel like everyone's looking at their phone. It's kind of like that nowadays anyway. You gotta you know, I know when I have the holidays and all my kids have their phones out, and I'm like, really? Can't we just, like, can't we talk? Is there a problem? We can't talk with each other. We're related. I gave birth to you. But it's, you know, everybody's involved with their friends and stuff, and everybody's more on online and connected with people they've never met than they are connected with people that they know. That's kind of where we're at, and I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it's kind of where we're at. It's just the way it is. I'm not in judgment. I'm an observer of that. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. They're really missing you. Jeez. This is feeling left out. This is emotions. This is emotions right here. So somebody is missing you, or thinking about you, feeling left out. So I feel, honestly, I feel like this person was comfortable picking or having some sort of options, and they didn't want to settle down, or they just didn't want to be consistent. I don't have the inconsistent card. I just get the feeling that because of Seven of Swords, like they had they had an option with you before, and maybe they didn't recognize that you were the one. But this is a person who now doesn't want to waste any time. So they get clarity, okay, and then they focus. They focus in. And they let go of something. They could be letting go of a belief. They could be letting go of whoever the people they were dating, but they are cutting off something and changing in a major way, just because they want to be with you. I think they want to marry you, honestly. The Emperor and the Empress, they want to marry you. You're the one they want, and everybody else wants them. So let's close out with the bonus card. I don't know how you feel about it. It doesn't show they're a cheater. It just shows that they were, like, you know, searching for the right one, and they found it in you. But it looks like you, they're very intimidated to approach you. Wow. This big, beautiful elephant. And big. I've been picking up on a big person. You might have, either you might be big, you know, you might be a large presence. You might be, both of you are on the same energy, so I feel like you're both alphas. Okay, you're definitely alphas, both of you, so you're on the same level. Anyway, greatness. All right, love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet, and you can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Well, success is coming to you. I've been channeling that. But there is some big boss energy. I feel like you and this person are a very good alignment. And I do feel like whatever it is you guys will bring in, you're going to bring in something together. Very, very, I feel like this is a very fortunate. It's almost like someone who's been looking and now they find their person in you, but they're so intimidated to tell you. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.